Nightingale did relent and teach me an additional former, Palmer, which allowed me to give people a nice, evenly spread, hopefully non-lethal, smack. I had Nightingale test it on me on the firing range. It feels exactly like running into a glass door. With a high-pitched grunt, the figure went down on its back in the snow. I reached him just as he reached again into his jacket, so I smacked him hard on the wrist. He yelped in pain, and I realized it was a woman. And then I saw her face and recognized her. It was Agent Reynolds. She looked up at me with bewilderment. I heard a scuffling sound behind me and Zack yelled, "They're getting away!" Good, I thought. One less thing to worry about. And it wasn't like I couldn't find Kevin Nolan whenever I needed to. "Let them go," I said. I couldn't leave Reynolds lying on her back in the snow with a possible concussion and/or a broken wrist. I told Zack to stay close and walked back to find that she was sitting up and cradling her wrist. "You hit me," she said. "Wasn't me," I said, and crouched down in front of her and tried to see if her eyes were unfocused. "You must have slipped on some ice and gone down on your back." "You hit me on the wrist," she said. "You were reaching for a weapon," I said. "I'm not carrying a weapon." She opened her jacket to prove it. "And what were you reaching for?" I asked. She looked away. I understood it had been an automatic reaction, just like mine. "Hold on," she said, and felt her nose. "If I fell on my back, why does my face hurt?" "Have you got a headache?" I asked. "Are you feeling dizzy?" "I'm just fine, Coach," she said, and pushed herself to her feet. "You can put me back in the game." She spotted Zack and took a step towards him. "You," she said with an excellent command voice. "I want to talk to you." "Oi," I said, "none of that." "Why were you following me?" "What makes you think I was following you?" she asked. I pushed the jury-rigged power switch on my phone to the on position, gave thanks it had been off when I'd done the spell, and waited impatiently while it jingled at me cheerily and wasted my time with a hello graphic. "Who are you calling?" she said. "I'm calling Kittredge," I said. "Your liaison?" "Wait," she said. "If I explain, will you leave him out of it?" "No promises," I said. "Let's find somewhere to sit down."